Suzem vest. Kweno ne wallahi akakantu ko chechi. Toyo ya
Suzem vest.
Suramweno vest. Aku. Baba kakonkonka manyi mukocha. One time waliwo muwala muganda wange sister wange yajja wano naye ekiro yagenda okera ku macha wano wonna afunye n'amabavu.
Twebake.
Mbadde mwayogenda kujjamu kana.
Sijjamu nnika. Sadamu nkulagera Jojo walaka nkulaba.
Lwaki wakkiriza okujja osulano nange naye nga toyagala kunnyamba nze.
Sadamu kujjako nga Mukama ayogedde leero. Naye ekitali ekyo tumala kwewasa n'okkombya.
Baby. Manya ekiroto kyenva okuloota. Kirina ebintu bya Mukama biri fane. Bintu bya Mukama biri fane. Ndose nga waliwo ekitundu kyembyemu ng'ekitangana kingi era n'amaaso gakyannuma. Nendaba ekiwawaatiro nga kiwanvu kiri eri ne kisindika kantu kalinga kabaluwa nga kigamba kyonna girlfriend wo kyeyagambye mbakkiriza mu kikole nga tebunnakya. Naye obumaze okyogerayo bati nkyewunyiza nzuukukiddewo era ebintu bya Mukama bya ddala kubanga singa kati tewakiŋŋambye mbadde sinza tegeera message eri mu kirooto ekyo.
Mukama yagende naawe. Kakati ekiriwo Sadamu. Kintu ekyo mba nina okukigambaho ku musumba wange. Ne munnyonnyola then nange ne ndya Mukama n'ayogera naawe.
Ngambye Mukama waba ayogedde ne.
Anti kati saakumaliddeyo naye maakugerako na musumba wange nsumba.
Naye mwana tokomye kugana owakanye entegeka za Mukama. Wakanye entegeka za Mukama. Entegeka za Mukama oziganye.
One of the main giveaways of an inexperienced developer is deeply nested code. Logic like this is difficult to reason about because as you're reading through each subsequent level, you're needing to hold in your mind the condition that allows us to traverse deeper into the nested structure. By the time you get to the core logic, your brain is likely pushing the limits of its capacity, but you still need to understand the core logic while taking into consideration the things that you're already holding in your mind. For this reason, the first law of writing readable code is to avoid deep nesting. We can simplify this code by first making use of inversion. That is, we invert the conditionals. So instead of doing this inner logic only if it is not a maintenance period, and doing the else logic if we can't do the inner logic, we can simply say that if it is in fact a maintenance period, then we don't move on to the next step. As you can see, that collapses the nested structure one level. We can do the same with the other conditionals. Now, whoever's reading your code will find that they're no longer needing to hold these conditions in their head while reading the core logic. They simply know that if the code is executed beyond a certain point, this point for example, then the previous code no longer needs to be taken into consideration. They can discard it from their mind and focus on the next code block. Another technique that we can incorporate is we can merge related if statements. For example, checking if the user is authenticated and checking if the user is authorized are both validations related to auth. So we can actually merge these two, keeping in mind that you lose some granularity here with the log message. Now that our code is starting to look more readable, we can make use of another technique called extraction. That is, we'll extract some of the complex logic to its own methods or functions, starting with this.
I think the gentleman stopped for me. Jabaleko, you can take me to the mall? Yeah, the first mall, yes. How much? How much?
2,000.
2,000, okay, good.
Can you give me 5? I appreciate.
No, 2 is good.
Why not?
All right, thank you so much.
How are you?
Thank you, brother. He gave me actually very good price because in the hotel they said 2,000 maximum to the mall. So I give you more, don't worry. So you are a taxi or you just wandering around? This is your job?
It's my job.
It's your job, okay. Very nice.
My job.
Ah, very cool. Mall is not too far, no? It's here. Okay. Wow. First impressions of Uganda was a motorcycle.
Your first time to sit on a motorcycle?
Yes, first time in Uganda. I love it so far.
Anyway,
First hour.
when you get used to it, you'll enjoy, and it's the fastest means of transport here in Uganda.
Yeah, this is the best transport? Okay. The
But
John.
if you say using a vehicle, jam, too much.
Okay, I don't hear you, but it's okay.
What?
Is-
You're not getting me.
This is the best way to travel.
It's the best way to travel
Okay.
in Kampala here to avoid the jam.
Okay, Kampala, best way to travel here is by motorcycle.
Border.
Thank you. Okay, we have got into kind of junction, and then from here I guess we go still straight. Wow, the greenery is amazing. It's so green in here, and you can also pay attention to cleanness of the street. There's not much trash, there's no sewage system in the middle of the street, nothing like that. It's very clean, very organized so far. It looks amazing, and I think this is one of the fancy areas of the Kampala capital city. Here's the mall coming.
The first one, Acacia Mall.
This is the mall. You can take me next mall?
The next one is Acacia Mall.
Okay, let's go to next one. So this is the one mall which we passed by yesterday. But there's, I think, bigger one. This is the biggest?
Yes,
Best mall in Kampala?
this is the biggest.
Biggest? Okay, we stop here, please. Thank you so much. Wow, look at this. Carrefour Market inside. There's a LC Waikiki, Science, but I'm sure there's much more. Let's not die in the first day. Let's not die in the first day. This is all taxis?
Yeah, oh, those ones.
Ah, all taxis. So after I finish...
When you come back, they can take you.
Ah, okay, very nice. Let me see. I have a 5,000 here. For you, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
But you are an honest man. You told me 2,000. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Entrance from...
If you want to get started in e-commerce selling things online, here's how you do it. The first thing you do is you go on AliExpress and find a winning product. How do you know something's a winning product? Well, one, you go and check the reviews to see if there's a demand for the product. Two, you check to see competitors to see if anyone else is already selling this product successfully. And three, you make sure the shipping time is not too long. The second thing you want to do is create a website on Shopify. You want to make it so that it has custom images, custom graphics. You want to put effort into it, because if it's just a crappy website, no one's going to trust you. So you want to create a website that people can trust, that will make people comfortable with buying from you. And the third thing you need to do is the advertising, the marketing side. And you don't have to spend money in order to market. What people are doing now is they're creating a lot of TikToks with their product, and they're going viral, and people are making thousands of dollars. From there, they'll take that TikTok that went viral and all the money they made and put that into Facebook ads. On top of that, you can also work out deals with influencers to post for free in exchange for some commission. And the best part of all of this is if you're drop shipping and using free forms of marketing, you can get into e-commerce for only a couple $100.
How to create your e-commerce website instantly using AI. Go to 10web's AI e-commerce website builder. First, simply answer a few questions about your business, target audience, and products. AI will generate content and images based on your requirements. Boom. It's that easy. Next, customize your e-commerce website with stunning designs, Customize your e-commerce website with stunning designs, layout, and colors that match your brand. It's fully responsive and optimized for mobile. Add in more products and categories you want to sell. Managing orders, shipping, and fulfillment taxes. Track and analyze your store's performance, all in one dashboard. Grow your online store like a pro and start hustling. Thank me later.
I've been making $8,000 every single week on this drop shipping store. It's making around $5,000 every single week because I'm not running any ads, which is around $20,000 profit on just one store. So for anyone that's telling you that organic drop shipping's dead, then obviously they're wrong, because I'm able to make over $30,000 a month profit every single month, and I'm just 21 years old. This business has allowed me to buy my dream car. It's allowed me to get my own house. And honestly, it's just the beginning. I don't know where I'd be at if there wasn't the internet or the possibility to make money online. So I'm just so grateful to be able to be living in an era where it is possible to be making thousands of dollars online.
ino business gyendabye e China kubanga limazeeyo abamu ku mwono gye mubuusa amaaso ate nga yetaaga capital bwe kati okubanga okitandika ne Uganda ate n'ogikoleramu ddala ssente. Bamuta Brian Alibaba coach mubadde nga mumbuuza mitwalo 3 mitwalo 5 bujojo njogerako omuntu asobola kutandika ki eno business. I think abantu abali mu Uganda only 2% bye bagimanyiko. So ngenda kubanga njikulagamu eno video nagamba obanga oli mupya waneno kona muka plus on following bwoberanga obadde wano nenga okyagala okuyiga oba okubeeranga obangula mu bintu by'okusuubula nga okozesa essimu yo commentinga ekigambo ready tugende maaso. So yino business, here you go. So abasinga kumwe temumanyi ku packaging business eno yemu ku business ezisobola kubanga zikolera omuntu ssente. Ekisookera ddala mu Uganda n'obanga otunuulidde percentage y'abantu abasinga batandise ne product ezaabwe. Abantu batandise okubanga bakola ebizigo ebyabwe, abantu batandise okubanga bakola lotions ezaabwe, abantu batandise okubanga bakola oils ezaabwe. Kitegeeza nti bw'oyingira business eno nga just ereta unique packaging material nga gwe omuntu bwakugamba nti nja kuba ntandikawo ekintu bwe kiti omulaga bu designs bw'oyina ndowooza obulaba buno nali China wano nali China ewa supplier supply nga zino packaging materials nga zino samples tuteeza buli design gy'oyagala ndowooza obulaba you can start selling obuntu buneno nga woobulaba. Kitegeeza nti client wo ogwo mwennyini omulondera design n'omugamba nti zino designs zennawo osobola okuba ng'ompaamu obudde n'embeera nga nzikufunira. Okay, abantu abasinga batandise okutandika okukola ebintu ebyabwe. We mugaana ogikola eno business nze ngenda kugyekolera buno obuntu ngenda bushipinga ate ngenda bubaguza. We mugaana okugikola oba we mugaana okuyigira ku ffe tugenda kubyekolera ate era ffe bujjo tubikola. Okay, so business ndowooza olaba wano ebintu ebisinga biri unique. Abantu abasinga bakola eno products by the way ziba nnungi naye ng'otunulira ki packaging kye nga bakikolere wano ne Uganda byefaanana packaging efaanana ne ya moviti eya mwana mugimu eyaki buno buntu buli very unique. Omuntu agenda kugula ekintu kyo packaging. Bamuta Brian Alibaba coach tugenda kuba ideas neno lwampaka abagala muzitwale abatayagala simanyi. Ennaku z'omwezi nga 4 tulina conference ku Equatoria Hotel gwagala junior online classes.
If you're
If you're in e-commerce, here's 4 pricing tips to drive more sales. Number 1, end with an odd number. For whatever reason, shoppers perceive odd numbers as smaller than numbers ending in 0. So instead of $100, put it as 99 or 97. Tip 2, use a decoy. Put a third middle option between your lower ticket and your higher ticket options. The middle option should offer a ton less value than the high ticket, but the price should be slightly lower. This creates the perception that for just a little bit more money, you get a bunch more value. Number 3, remove the $sign. The $sign just creates negative vibes for your customers, so scrapping it removes that anxiety. And number 4, remove the comma. Having a comma just makes your price feel longer and therefore more expensive. And it's that simple. Follow for more pricing psychology.
So yene engage natandika mu online business yange muntandikwa tekyali kyangu kozi nali simanyi kyenkola. So nakola research mungi nnyo nga ndaba nnyo video eza dropshipping. Abamanyi dropshipping business model nnyo mu bazungu, Abamerika, aba UK, ate abana bakoleddemu nnyo sente. Batunda bintu babijja China ne babitunda mu nsi zaabwe. So wano Uganda nali sinakirabawo nga simanyi akikola, so nenoonya omuntu ayinza okunsomesa saamufuna. Therefore na investinga mu kugula courses ez'abazungu. Kati nagulanga courses zino ez'abazungu naye nga bwe baba basomesa batuuka ku stage ne basomesa ng'ebintu bikola ki bazungu. Kati nze kye nakola just nafunaaga amagezi gaabwe agakola mu nsi zaabwe US okusingira ddala courses ze nazigulanga nenkyusamu katono nentandika okugapplyinga ku market yaffe wano e Uganda. Kati competition teyaliiwo ebiseera ebyo ne kakati teriiwo nnyo ekiryawo. Nentandika okunoonya products. Kati jjukira nali sirina sente China sinamutegeera, kye nakola nengenda ku Gigi gyemulaba.com. Gigi nenfunayo supplier, nenfunayo seera nga alina product obuli unique. Njiga product nasooka okugezesa online n'ekikuba yali portable blend. Omanyi bu blend obutono obuteekamu amenvu bikimu ne bukuba ne bwetoloola. Kati nga mbumugyako nentunda. We navaawo nenzira ku decoder zino fit to air decoder. Ebiseera ebyo nga TV bazigobye ez'obwereere kati nga ntwalina osasula. Nentonda decoder ne zinkolera nnyo. So ngenda banyumiza ebyaddirira mu paati eddako commenting ekigambo mo eno story enyuma kubanga maaso awo kyatabukamu ate kwe kurizootinga okudda e China. Commenting ekigambo mo abagala okuyiga e-commerce Ntinda Read Complex room C14 mujje tusome Ntinda Read Complex mubeere bulungi.
The easiest way to start an e-commerce brand in 2024 has to be with using AI. You can start a Shopify store in minutes with copy.ai. Just copy any one of your competitors. You can get product images in minutes with Felix AI. Just type in the product and it'll create a bunch of images for you. You can make creatives in literally 10 minutes by using Creatify AI, Midjourney, and CapCut together. And you can launch ads in minutes just by having a Meta ad account. I use this on a day-to-day basis, and this is how we're able to make over 30. K day.
Tugezaako okwagala kutandika online business oba business yonna erimu digital marketing n'ebintu ebikwatagana webityo.
Ono yekka ye mukyala agenda okugenda mu ggulu n'akalaba ayogedde amazima wulira
omusajja tuwadde tudeetinga naye muleseko nze lwaki motoka yange yafudde nemulema n'otwala mu garage konze ekyo kyekisooka luli nalina pate nga njagala olugoye lwa mitwalo 3 nga taluso
basabo ne banyabo mwasiibye mutya bambi ina alabye video eno Bassebo ne bannyabo mwasiibye mutya? Bambi alabye vidiyo eno mbadde saagala oscrollinge. Amannya gange yenze Kawoya Karim, somera ku ssomero baliyita Mackay Memorial College Nateete ndi mu senior 6. So era ekintuuseeko nsanze okunyigirizibwa. Era njagala alabe vidiyo eno egisindikira abantu oba ekibiina kye bayita KCCA. So today badde ndi awo bazze okuyoola ndowooza bazze yoola bano abantu bansanze ndi awo ndi ku ssimu sina kyentegedde omusirikale najja nankwata nangamba kiki kyokola ne mugamba ndi ku ssimu naye badde njagala kukola kikubira ku sisita wange ajje mbadde nina ssente ze mbadde ngenda omuwa n'agamba leka ndabe essimu kyayikwadde okwata vidiyo nangamba tugenda linnya emmotoka ne mugamba kwata essimu okebere olaba oba waliwo ki oba waliwo ekiraga mbu mbadde mbalikodinga kyava nkutte jeke nakwata n'essimu nayiteeka mu nsawo then nakwata badde nga n'omu ku baana aba KCC abaana
akwata kondo kakati ogwokubiri nga ne munyumizaako mukado genda nga bw'okimanyi yakozesa kondo nagamba next time sweetheart kondo bayo giraba baba yakabalabala gisibe mangu gidduse giteeke mu freezer bwagenda bwagenda oba maybe depends.
Losing a Sagittarius.
If you give it a tough enough programming problem, it'll start to cheat. It'll start to rewrite your test to pass the test using a bunch of special cases. GPT-01, they tried to test how good it was at computer security. After mostly training it on math problems and a whole lot of other stuff too, but the point is they weren't explicitly training it to get better and better at computer security. They just wanted to see how good it was at computer security. So they gave it a bunch of capture the flag challenges, a bunch of servers that it was supposed to break into. And one of the servers, due to a misconfiguration error by the humans, did not start up, meaning GPT-01 could not break into it. However,